which launches this coming March, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier features two recognizable superheroes last seen together in the final moments of Avengers Endgame. Sam Wilson, a.k.a. The Falcon, is played by Anthony Mackie, and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is played by Sebastian Stan. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a cinematic experience. It's a Marvel Studios movie played out over 6 episodes. And now here for the first time is an exclusive look at The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I like how he described it that way. That's great.
I do too. I really want him to keep doing that.
The legacy of that shield is complicated. The world.
Cut his hair.
I hate it.
Hate it.
It looks better with long hair.
People need something to get behind.
I love the font. It's great.
They need the symbol.
That's not Falcon. The dude was white.
Yeah.
Who is this
It's
chick?
just a mascot.
What's our plan?
Deathstroke knockoff.
Oh, yeah.
Still playing with his knives.
So no plan.
Great.
So
reminiscent of Winter Soldier when Captain jumped out without a parachute.
Yeah. The new Falcon suit is dope.
Yeah, it looks nice. A little Independence Day Top Gun action. Got that Captain America music.
Yes, indeed. A remnant of it.
In that cyborg brain of yours.
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
So something that bugged me when I did my trailer reaction. Yeah, go ahead and pause it. Something that bugged me when I did my trailer reaction was that, like, in that last scene there, like, it's clear that that's not what they were saying right at the very end.
Oh, yeah, that was heavily dubbed.
Yeah. I hate when when trailers do that, it's fine, but when it's so visible that you can see it, it's just like, ugh, why'd you guys do it? But
do
like,
better,
I feel
guys.
like they're under
Better.
I feel like they're under such a time crunch, and they've got so many projects. They're just like, we're just gonna let that slip through. We got to give them something for the investor presentation. We got to get this done like right fucking now.
Right.
And this is what we got. No, this trailer didn't get me as excited as I wanted it to. There was like a lot of like, I felt good about it. Like, I feel like, okay, we're getting somewhere, but it felt rushed. It really felt rushed. And
we haven't seen
it probably
anything.
was.
It was. I mean, we haven't seen anything from them. I don't even know if they're completely done. I think they're still editing and everything. If they're done filming, they must have just finished filming. But this is supposed to come out in 4 months. Yeah, so it's coming. It's coming real quick. We've gotten nothing but, like, I think we got like 10 seconds of footage in a Super Bowl teaser last year. So we haven't had anything for this. So anything's better than nothing. But I did like how Feige hyped it up, saying this is a 6-hour movie, guys. It's basically, he said, this isn't Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where we put all of our money into the movies and we put shit money into the streaming service. He's like, we put just as much money and work into this as we would put into anything that would come out in the theaters. And that is exciting, to me, that, and you could see that there's money in this.
Oh yeah. It did not look like it was a lower budget of any kind. Like like they had really put it together properly. I mean, especially that scene with Sam flying through that canyon there. Like, it looked like it looked like they aren't really missing on the graphic department at all, which in these movies is pretty hectic. I don't know. Like, I just didn't get I didn't see anything like I didn't see anything like new out of their personalities at all. Like, I wanted I wanted a little bit more. I wanted to see, like, kind of, I don't know. I think
you're right.
When we're 4 months away from, like, the series airing, I would have expected a little bit more as to, like, what's going on. like almost a story trailer, but they gave us nothing. In classic Marvel fashion, but still. Yeah,
I think they're just holding it close to the vest. I think they're finishing up things. They want to focus on what's coming first, and then they'll start teasing this heavy. And yeah, because they didn't show us any kind of plot or anything like that. But Brent commented, and he's commenting what I was just about to bring up as well. So that guy that ran out in the Captain America costume, who was clearly white, and he had the shield, and he was not, the Falcon, who Captain gave the shield to. That is actually Wyatt Russell playing U.S. Agent, who gets he's Kurt Russell's son. He played the blonde soldier in Overlord. I love him as an actor. He's going to get that shield. And I think that's going to be one of the plots in the show, is how, Cap might have thought that Falcon should be the next Captain America, but the powers that be don't. They don't want a black guy being Captain America. I think that is going to be a significant plot line, and they're going to force him to give that shield up and say that's a government thing. That's above your pay grade. You just can't choose to be the next Captain America. We're actually going to give it to Wyatt Russell and make him the successor. I think that's going to be a plot point.
What I really want to know is why the government had anything, like how the government gets re-involved in that in any capacity. Because I mean, at the end of Endgame, Captain America was still basically a vigilante.
Right. He never signed the Paris Accords. He never signed. It wasn't the Paris Accords. Whatever accords those were. I
mean, unless they. I mean, yeah, he was back at like Stark, but like he was back with the Avengers, but that was under a very different regime than what was there. And I would think that after everything that he did, his final wishes for Sam to have the shield would be respected, and to have them be disrespected is going to be. I want a good explanation for that.
Well, and here's the other thing. I want an explanation. Well, not an explanation. I just want somebody has to show how the world built itself back. Because if you remember when Endgame started, when it was 5 years in the future, the world was a shitty place. Like, do you remember like the harbor around the Statue of Liberty with all those just abandoned boats and everything? Yeah. And I mean, the world looked like it was a dystopian future with just the remnants. So, I mean, when Banner snapped his fingers, he didn't fix all that. He just brought everybody back. So I would like to have something that hints at how they fix things. And then maybe the government comes back with a vengeance, like, look, clearly shit happened, and we need a tighter grip on things. And maybe their argument is even stronger now, and they don't have people like Captain America standing in the way like they did before. And maybe this is one of their things where they're just like, sorry, it's not your choice. Brent has one more thing. Disney can be wonderfully nondescript in the trailers as they want to be for everything in the future. They already have our money. That's true. Theatrical release is basically begging for your money. Why do they have to show it? Yeah. Love the show, by the way. Thanks, Brent. Appreciate that. Yeah, they do have my money. I guarantee you they do.
Yeah, I'm all in. Like I'm not getting rid of my Disney Plus subscription in any capacity. It's kind of become part of my online media diet anymore. Well,
now it's finally starting to flesh itself out, right? Like you got it the first year. Yeah. Now they're like, okay, you held through this shitty 2020 year. Now here comes the good stuff,
Well, I mean, it was a little different than what I was expecting it when I first gotten onto it, because I mean they had like the full Clone Wars series on there. They had the full and another season to accompany that.
That's true.
They have the full Rebels series on there. So. Yeah. So I mean, I got to rewatch. I got to rewatch several seasons of Clone Wars that I had never seen before, and then I think it was the last 3. I think it was 5, 6. I can't remember which one I stopped at. I've said it before in a previous show, but it was like it was like I think it was season 5, 6, and 7 that I hadn't seen. Obviously not like 6 or 7 because they had come out after I had stopped watching. But yeah, I got to experience some like the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars are like peak and prime Star Wars. and I wouldn't have gotten that.
And the newest Mandalorian season heavily taps into that. So
yeah, big time. Yeah, we're getting it again, even though
we're getting off track. We got plenty of Star Wars to talk about later. Let's
we do.
Let's get back to the Marvel stuff here.
The funny thing is that we're two trailers in and Feige's just getting started.
I know. We're only 8 minutes into this like 26-minute presentation.
Well, we skipped quite a bit.